Mission, we're going to locate the UES Alliance, locate the hostage on board, and extract him out to HTMS Operi. Going to clear ground and skies of any hostile contacts, recapture the Alliance, and then extract it up to Everest Harbour. CO's intent. So 7 CSG will mobilise as a fleet from Everest Harbour to HTMS Operi. An FOB, Forward Operating Base, will be set up at the outpost by Trident and Renegade, consisting of 1x Anvil Carrack, which will be static as a respawn point, and 1x Crusader Hercules A2. From this FOB, Outlaw Squadron will then deploy their scouts. Renegade will deploy a sniper pair to provide recce and act as JTAC. Scouting elements must maintain stealth as far as possible, alerting the enemy of our presence will give them time to prepare. Marine ICUs will be set at this Carrack. If the invisibility bug is minimal/fixed, I'm not sure about that right now. Scouting reports will dictate then what forces are deployed from the FOB, with Trident expected to man one vessel. This will be the A2, with the other available for redeploy, but due to sign-ups and due to what Trident's going to be doing today, it's just going to be the A2. So from here, basically, we're going to mobilise all of our fleet assets and outlaw assets around Everest Harbour. Going to set holding position and form up there. We're going to wait until H hour, at which point we will QT as a CSG down to HTMS Operi, set up the FOB, and then we'll be deploying scouts, and it's game on from there. That's pretty much it, fellas. Renegade Platoon, where are you guys moving down to?
We're going to meet up in First Squad.
First Squad, Outlaw Squadron?
We're going down to Artemis.
Lovely, and Trident, we're going down to Start of Watch. So deploy your ships, move out to holding pattern, and then basically waiting on Op4 to set up. Good luck, have fun, and I'll see you on the other side. Dismissed.
Hi everyone.
Fortinel.
Hello, hello.
Okay, Mental Gen, just while I'm getting myself to Everest, if you want to have a look over the op-ord, because it has been updated and changed with new information based on command brief and how many guys we've got today.
Yep.
I do apologise for the last minute joining. It's not a problem, mate, not a problem at all. Okay, who here has an A2?
Me.
Trident 47.
Lovely. Are either or both of those spec to Vessel Handbook?
Mine is, yeah.
Gorgeous. Let's have that spawned shortly then, not just now.
Okay.
Oh, I shouldn't be reading that document.
Yeah, I closed it quickly when I realised. But it's
You
not our
have the
fault
Op
we've
4 one?
acquired some intel, is it?
Not the Op 4 one, the Trident one.
Ah.
Give me the world's fucking smallest hangar here.
Wait. Armor is resistant to the ocean. So we can just drive through the sea.
No, that's individual armor. As far as I'm aware, anyway.
Can confirm, when cars hit the ocean, they do blow up.
Ah, I see.
I'm gonna go grab some drink.
Yeah, fellas, feel free to fall out and grab food and water and that. Just arrived at the station, so I'll carry out start of watch shortly.
You still need gear, Calvin?
I actually found one set that I still had on L1, so I'm okay.
Yeah, that's my last set during Loadmaster training, funnily enough. Don't ask me how that happened.
Yeah, I think I'm down to my last 2 pairs of trousers and 2 helmets.
I ended up doing some collectives and all.
Shopping run. Yeah, I realised I needed to do that yesterday. Or day before even.
I think you can get most of it here. I think it's just the undersuit that's a pain to get.
I didn't realise you could get most of it here.
Yeah, I think you can get at least the trousers and maybe the body and the helmet. And then
Oh,
down in
really?
Lorville they have quite a bit of it as well.
Yeah, I got most from Lorville and the other stuff from the other station above
Can we just talk about Alpha?
Market.
Was it an Alpha that tried to tell you you weren't in the right kit there, Funky?
Yeah, it was ski.
Oh right, I didn't realise it was ski. It was funny, it was like, don't Funky, if you're gonna line up, make sure you're wearing the right kit. And I was hyped when he is wearing the right kit, he's Loadmaster.
It does feel very out of place just being bright yellow standing in the rags.
Banana Man.
Ba-ba-da-da-da.
Am I okay to go grab a quick, cheeky med pen?
Go for it. Yeah, he said quickly fall out and grab
Yeah,
what you need.
you've got time. Yeah, it's fine.
Just figured I've already got 3 med pens, so I might as well have the med defensive going.
Aztec, can you do a CASnet check with Spectre, Renegade 3-2, please?
Roger. What have I got that set to?
Looking to improve your health? At Kelto RX, medicine. Thank you for visiting Kelto RX.
What ship are we? Adrada.
Hydrada, that's right.
Optional medical services.
Okay, I have a mic, so I'll just get a mic attachment for it.
Don't mix them up and accidentally cutting lazy round leg off.
Well, that would be unfortunate.
Frosty, hydro,
Unfortunate's one word for it, yeah.
sweet, cool treat, everyone.
You don't need a leg to sit in a gunner seat though.
That is a good point.
If anyone sees a patient wearing blue pants, a red striped shirt, red and white hat, and glasses, would you please contact the front desk to let us know where you spotted them? Report to emergency.
I'll just go make sure the ship's here.
No worries.
Yeah, I might as well have a med gun on me rather than since I don't have a pistol.
Yeah, all good and waiting.
Happy days. Just while we're waiting as well, have a look at your prox comms keybind to make sure that's set. We'll do a proper prox comms check in a second.
Oh god, didn't work for me last time.
That's alright, I don't
No
mind.
matter what I tried, it still didn't work.
No, it's all good. I don't imagine we're going to use it much, to be honest.
Do you want me to use prox comms or go into the actual marine channel for the loadmaster stuff?
Prox comms if possible.
Okay.
I could hear it, but nobody could hear me for whatever reason.
Could you hear me, Spam?
I could hear you through that.
Was it coming through party? I just realised that.
No, I didn't. I've not heard anything else. Just let me check my Proxcom.
Yeah, I'm just gonna check my Proxcom keybind real quick.
Anyone else hearing me other than Spam?
Nope.
No.
No,
Not
no,
far away from you
I've
there.
not heard. I didn't hear you.
We'll do a test in a second, fellas. Don't worry about it too much. Just make sure your keybind's set. That'll do for now. Okay, have we got everyone? I'm assuming so.
Frankie, Poe, yeah. Through there. Yeah, all here.
Has anyone here got a Carrack?
Yep. Should have one on station.
Lovely. Can you check for me? Because we might need to spawn it for Renegade.
Roger, it's available here.
Beautiful. Can you spawn it, please?
Will do. Just give me 1 second. Carrick is at hangar 1313.
Lovely. Thank you. Okay, boys, I'm going to do our start of watch. Okay, gentlemen, so today is going to be an interesting one. It's going to be mainly reactionary, reacting to changes in battle space, the intel we receive from Outlaw Scouts, and the rec pair from the snipers in Renegade. I have purposely not read the Op4 document, so I have no idea what's going on, because this is as much a command challenge for me as it is for you guys. Going down the upward, we're deploying a crew for 1x vessel. We were going to deploy a hammerhead as well, but I decided that it was going to be too much of a logistical pain in the arse to keep landing and swapping ships all the time. We have 6 call signs here, which means we can comfortably crew a A2 with a fair amount of guns. So, yep, 1x vessel, the UEE Hadrada, which will be Hercules A2 Starlifter. We've got 4 main duties here. We've got close air support on station within the established RFZ, which is basically just the entire island at this point. With the assistance of Renegade Platoon JTAX, which is going to be Spectre, Renegade 3-2, and our designated WizOp is going to be Aztec for this. Transport and delivery of Renegade Platoon Mechanized Infantry, so they're deploying 3x vehicles to begin with. They're going to move off in column, and then if we need to resupply them with additional vehicles or drop additional vehicle crews into the AO, we will be doing that under Loadmaster, which today will be newly qualified Funky Donkey. Bombardier capability, if requested. It's unlikely, but in the event that we do need to drop a Moab, Mr. Spam Enigma as our helmsman is also Lance Bombardier trained, so he will be dropping the Moab. And then main duty throughout is going to be aiding Outlaw Squadron in taking and holding hostile airspace, which is going to be interesting in an A2, but it's a good challenge, and it's nice to use something that's not a hammerhead for a change. Okay, scheme of maneuver is very, very simple. You're receiving your start of watch at present. We're going to deploy. We're not going to deploy the Carrack because we've just spawned that for Renegade Platoon. They will probably. Have they just done it now?
I believe they're all on board at the moment.
They actually have just done it as I've said that. Yeah, Aztec, can you request ATC for them?
Doors should be opening for them.
Cheers. perfect. Imagine the timing. Okay, yeah, so we're not deploying the Carrack, they're doing that for us. We're just deploying the Starletter A2 to the AO, so we're deploying down to the FOB, which is HDMS Operi. We're deploying as a CSG, so at H-hour we're all going to jump down together. We're going to land that A2 to conserve some fuel, and then we're just basically going to let the Recce pair and the Outlaw Scouts do their thing, and then we'll be reacting to the battle space, probably heading in with the first wave of Outlaw. During active watch is basically going to be quick battle orders. It's going to be go here, do this, they need that, they need this, reacting to what Renegade Platoon needs, reacting to what Outlaw Squadron needs, and reacting to the enemy. So stand by for QBOs. I'll be commanding you as Vessel Commander. And then end of watch, hopefully we will escort the Carrack. It's not going to be an 890, it's going to be a Carrack back up to Everest Harbour, and then that'll be War Game 1. So, rules of engagement: fire upon PID. Your PID is basically any Pathfinder call sign that is not in the party is going to be free fire for you guys. I'll call free fire essentially as soon as we're in the air. Obviously we have got increased server cap, so there's an increased likelihood of other call signs being in the area, other civilians. If you PID them as being hostile, so for example if they fire upon you or fire upon a friendly call sign, or if I receive intel from the other branches that we have a dicker who's turned hostile, then they will be free fire as well. But just do keep an eye out for other call signs that are not in the Pathfinders, because we don't want to accidentally shoot somebody down. It's going to be a bit of a difficult one for me today because I'm acting as overall Blue 4 Commander and Vessel Commander at the same time. As such, Aztec, you are going to be my Vessel 2IC. If I'm getting a bit busy, I'm going to shout 2IC take over, and then Aztec will have the con. He will be commanding the vessel while I'm dealing with whatever the fuck else is going on. As I've said, spam. Helmsman double hatting as Lance Bombardier, Funky will be our Loadmaster, Aztec double hatting as Whiz Up, and then Gunners, just pay attention to your rules of engagement and have a fucking good time because the A2 is fun to gun with. Crew roster, yeah, pretty much made that clear. As for weapons assignments, we'll do that once we're in the A2. I'll probably just have one of you on each side. Aztec, it's up to you where you want to go as Whiz Up, and Funky, while you're not Loadmaster, I'll have you assigned to a turret as well, just so you've got something else to do. And then finally, there's your TAC map at the bottom for Kaz and for the Moab. Any questions?
Two kinda connected.
Yep.
I was under the impression we was getting the VIP, but we're actually trying to recommandeer the 890/Carrack and retrieve it, like take off and take it with us. So is there a no fire zone, especially for the Moab, within a perimeter around the 890/Carrack?
So as I said, it's unlikely that we'll use the Moab, but it will be... We will double check, basically. It'll go through me where that's being dropped, and then yeah, if the ship is in the area, or if the enemy... If the VIP is in the area, then that might not be the case. If we extract the VIP, but we can't commandeer the ship, we may well drop a Moab, for example, to just wipe it off the face of the earth, along with everyone who's still on it, sort of thing. But it'll be case by case, basically.
Yeah, but we're clear to use the ship's weaponry, no matter what. Like, doesn't matter whether we're in range of that VIP ship.
Yeah, 100%. So as long as
just
you don't
shoot the ship,
don't damage the Carrack, exactly.
Yeah,
yeah. That down ship is off limits. But yeah, otherwise it's going to be. Yeah, I mean, I've not received any particularly pertinent information from Outlaw or Renegade in terms of, you know, the Kaz and Cookie's not filled it in terms of restricted fire zones and free fire zones. What I'm going to say is, obviously you guys are on as a rule, you're on restricted fire, which means you're not going to be engaging ground targets unless it's called in by a JTAC. So you're going to be strictly air contacts, and then we can engage via you as a Whiz Up when the JTAC calls for it.
right? Yeah.
Any other questions?
Yes, Renegade's up board says that they're taking 3 vehicles, Centurion, Spartan, Nova. They won't all fit in the A2, so we're doing multiple trips with them.
Nope, so as I've said, when they move off, once the Recce pair has said this is what's going on, deploy the rest of Renegade Platoon, they're going to drive off via a patrol route. They're not going to be in the A2, we're not deploying them. And then as and when they require vehicles to be redeployed, we will do that as and when, and with however many vehicles we can fit in at one time. So the initial deployment, they're doing that, they're driving off, they're not going on the A2, and then beyond that it's up to you to say, look, Caliban, I can only fit this many vehicles in, we're going to have to come back for a second trip, sort of thing.
Okay, understood.
Happy?
I love the fact that
Oh, good.
Funky's holding a PDA while saying, "I'm reading my op-board here."
I was gonna say, like, I was looking at that, I was like, where's he got a PDF?
Very immersive.
That's
Yeah.
very cool.
I've got
Okay.
one off,
Cool. Deploy the A2 and let's get going.
Aye, aye.
You can get them from Hurston workers in bunkers who die of natural causes.
Ah.
I have heard Hurston is a bad place to work. Very dangerous.
2156, please be advised that Epic ship launch music is standing by and available.
Hangar 11.
Awesome.
Hangar here. On me.
Oh.
Hello, Fruit
God, I hate it when it does that.
It's a bit freaky, isn't it?
Just deploying now.
Okay, let's go.
Gunner. I did click the elevator, I think it's just being slow.
Hopefully everyone's set respawns at Everest Harbour.
Alright.
Roger.
So you know, I'm just going to go check mine because I don't trust it.
I think mine is Everest.
It's your last chance to check. 2IC take over, get that vessel ready and in the air.
Roger.
3-1, starboard stag.
Door open.
47
Press
port stag.
Heading straight up to helm.
Yep. Get up to helm spam. Get us those pre-flight checks done.
Alright.
Can I do a quick 1MC check with you, Aztec? Just for Woodmaster stuff.
Roger.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
1MC check, over.
Four 754 1MC check. Okay.
Thank you.
Thing is, I'm stag here, and I ain't even got a gun. So what? Oh, I guess I'm just gonna like keep my mining laser on me.
Mean words. Just insult them.
Have you not got a sidearm?
No, because I haven't had a chance to sort any kit out. So
Okay, if we were staying there for any length of time, this would be the time I would say, okay, swap stag out for someone who has a sidearm.
I'll swap out to owner your commander.
Do either of you have
I've
items?
got one. Yeah, I've got an S38.
Yeah, swap with me, Poe. You can go up top. All good. I'll take over.
Heading to crew quarters, yeah.
Roger.
Let's make it quick,
the
fellas.
turret quarters.
Turret quarters, okay.
This is yeah, this is a gunship, so stand 2, stand down, and whatnot don't really apply. It's all general quarters on this.
Fruit Loop. Ow.
What?
No running on the ship.
Negative.
You just pushed
Last
me
man
to
in,
the door.
collapse stag.
All hands aboard. Collapse tag.
You just pushed me to the door and nearly killed me.
I wasn't even moving. Or at least
Just
on my
going
screen,
rear
I
up.
wasn't even moving.
Well, me and Fruit Loop were sitting in the armory.
Rear ramp secure.
Okay, gunnery to gunnery quarters.
Yeah, we're in the armory, which is next to the turret.
Okay, move to the turret quarters then.
Okay.
If you're told to if you're told to go somewhere, don't be like, yeah, I'm here right now. In a completely different place. Just go to where you're told to go.
Oh, shit, I can't fucking...
Are those pre-flight checks coming along, spam?
Aye, carrying out pre-flight check. Shield green, hull green, quantum green, hydrogen green, Colossus 4 times, decoy 116 pair, noise 104 pair, capacitors green, batch size set to 3, pre-flight check complete.
Roger that. Any chance it's going to let us do a quick rearm? Just on those decoys to get us up to 135?
I don't seem to be able to do that. I don't understand why.
If it's not letting, it's probably just the game being a bit of a pain.
Yeah,
but
it is what it is. Let's jump out the hangar at this point.
Aye.
Okay, Poe, let's have you on that station you're next to.
That's good
Funky, the one just in front of me. Aztec, where would you like to position yourself as Wizop?
I've made my way to the bridge, I'll take control of the fore and aft defensive turrets.
Okay, that's perfect. Fruit Loop, the one just to your right, and I'll take this one. Gunners, fall out to weapons checks, please.
I think I'm the belly turret, so belly turret green.
Port 4 green.
Green.
Aft and fore turrets green.
Crusader Industry. Systems on. Crusader Industry. A journey worth taking. Systems on. Weapons on. Crusader Industry. A journey worth taking. Systems on.
Okay, if you want to move us into holding position where the rest of the CSG is formed up.
Aye.
Very quiet in these turrets, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very off-putting.
Yeah, it's quite creepy.
What's the point to go into staggered mode again? Is it B?
Oh, I don't think these have staggered mode. Who was that? Did someone just ND?
I didn't hear anything.
I saw some lasers fly out the back of the ship.
I heard someone shoot. Okay, I am starboard main. I've just figured this one out.
Okay, stand by.
Sorry, that was me on the ND. There was something wrong with my turret, and I just wanted to make sure it was actually functioning. It wouldn't move when I moved my mouse.
Okay, if you need to fire off a laser, just say weapons test or your call sign and then weapons test so we know.
Aye.
If that happens again through loops, just press F and to come out of the remote mode and then go back into it. That's how I fixed it.
Copy that, thank you.
Aztec, did you do your CASNet check?
Roger. All good.
Lovely stuff. Spam, I don't know whether Outlaw are going to use JONet, but if they don't, then I'll just relay anything I get over CompanyNet and let you know what's going on.
Understood.
I'm this little... Am I that turret or am I a little wing turret? I think I'm this turret, yeah. So...
Just while we're sitting about, Spam, can I have you lay in a course for HDMS Operi, please?
Aye, laying in a course for HDMS Operi.
Look at all these outlaw ships.
Well, I tried to play the epic launch music using RP soundboard, but apparently I don't know enough about the plug-in to use it yet.
Funky, just jump out your turret for a second for me. Just do a quick prox comms check, yourself and me.
Prox comms check.
I can hear you. Prox comms check, do you hear me?
Yeah, got you, Funky. Him.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Can I just do a quick prox comm, please?
Yeah, if you want to, but it's mainly Funky who needs it.
Okay, that's fine. Never mind.
Interesting.
I didn't know if we all did. So.
Nah. So Funky, I'd say try it once or twice, and then if it doesn't work, just jump into their channel.
Problem is with Foxcoms, it's very quiet.
It is very quiet for some reason, I don't know why.
ND. I might just hit fire break as well.
Struggling to see upper eye. Might be because there's a load of renegade markers there.
Yeah, it's alright, they're sorting that out on company at the moment. Don't worry about it, wait until they've all left the party and then try again. Outlaw's having the same problem.
Outlaws commandeered one of our Redeemers.
No, I know they have. It's a dropship, don't worry about it. I was going to go and give them an earful about taking one of our vessels, but it is a dropship. I hope they know about the shield holes.
Did they fix the thing where like one little missile can take out an engine?
I have no idea, but I think we'll find out.
Yeah.
Right, this ship's got so many fucking turrets.
That's exactly why we use it for CAS.
Wait, what it's got? Let's have a look. It's got 1, 2, 3, 5 belly turrets. 6 if you include the nose. That's mental.
And we've got one on the rear, and the pilot has access to 2 gimbaled weapons as well. Unfortunately, they're all remote, which limits our information available to us, but it should be okay.
Do we have any roof guns too?
Just the aft.
Oh, okay, so basically anyone that's in front of us and above us, we're screwed.
Yeah, I mean, Sam's a good pilot.
Spam could just
I'm sure he can.
upside down.
Yeah, I'm sure he can get us into some nice positions to just melt anything.
Just flip us upside down. Anything above us is gonna just die.
I tried to hide party markers, but it still didn't work.
Nah, don't worry about it. They're all going to leave soon.
Cool. I thought it was worth a shot.
I didn't even know you could do that.
Yeah, it's in the first set of options near the bottom.
What is going on with our EM?
So the way that they do it.
Sorry, I'll shut off the nuclear reactor. I was just charging my phone.
What they do is they get everyone in this massive party, and then once we're all in positions, people leave.
We've got security coming up, Spam, on our starboard. Like, real close to us.
Okay. Yeah, I think he might be talking. Yes, it is talking to us. Hold the position.
Don't worry, I've got him lined up just in case. No, I'm joking.
No NDs on him.
Yeah, let's do no NDs and Hearst and security.
The comms is down, so we'll be fine. Unless the station turret's got us.
Crime committed, possession of stolen property.
Who's got stolen property?
I just got that as well.
It's not because you got my suit on, is it, Poe?
I don't know.
Wait, don't you two have those PDAs from the bunkers?
I didn't get a crime stat though.
No, mine's.
No, you get a fine.
Might have a fine, yeah.
I did put my
Not all mine are. They're all in the local for me. I've not got them on there.
I'm pretty sure I put mine back in the local.
Happened to me a week ago as well when I borrowed a renegade ship. I piloted it, then I got stopped, and then I got fined for stolen goods.
Oh, apparently I have a 4,000 UEC fine for possession
Classic. Well done.
I've got it as well.
Oh, so it must have just one of us. Must have.
So all that fucking hubba bubba you've been stealing from the corner shop, innit?
Yeah, I'm a dirty shoplifter.
They still make Hubba Bubba?
Oh yeah.
Of course they do.
Well, in England they do at least. I don't know about America.
I remember those commercials back in the 70s.
Just got a 4,000 UEC fine for stolen property. Everyone on this ship did.
So as it turned out, Renegade have jumped down without being allowed to jump down. So they're going to jump back up and you should be able to set course.
Cool.
Goddamn Marines always jumping, they're going, am I right?
Just going to get coffee.
Oh good, I got it working!
Yeah, but unfortunately we're already launched, so I guess it doesn't work now.
Doesn't
Is
feel
it-
quite as epic just sitting here in the darkness.
Is it too loud?
No,
I want to get the...
It's very quiet.
Okay.
It started getting louder, but it was quite soft in the background.
It's better than last time.
Is that better for when we're launching?
Comms check, comms check. Yeah, that's a decent volume.
Yes.
Jesus!
Your voice is really loud though.
Yeah, so when you have the music playing, your mic is extremely bass.
Oh really?
Yeah. Oh no, I have a question actually, because you mentioned you did voiceovers a while back. What did you voice over? Or what did you do voiceovers for?
I do a lot of voiceover IP for companies. I was the voice of largest bank here in the southeast United States. It was called Barnett Bank. So when people would call up to get their checking and savings accounts balances or whatever, they would hear, "Thank you for calling Barnett. For checking and savings accounts, press 1. Para español, marque el dos." That was me.
Okay, so basically did like.
I do a lot of narrating. I do a lot of narrating work. Nationally, I was, Yogi Bear and Boo Boo Bear.
Yeah.
I was the voice of Boo Boo Bear for a National Wildlife Foundation public service announcement on not littering in our public parks.
Oh right. Okay.
Back on comms.
Welcome back, Caliban.
Welcome back.
I had one line. It was,
Well, gosh, Yogi, what if Mr. Ranger finds out? I don't think Mr. Ranger's gonna like that too much, Yogi.
You have to know other languages to do that job.
I speak French, but I know I can do about 20 different dialects from around the world.
French, quick, get the longbows.
HDMS upper eye is now plotted 1 jump.
Lovely, cheers, mate.
And you do svenska or Taliban.
He used to do that.
Nej, vad fan, han stack. Varför?
Varför?
Lite svenska på chatten.
Chicken.
Vad är problemet med dig? Vad har du jämte svenskar?
Oh yeah, forget Caliban can speak Swedish.
I can speak Swedish, chef.
What is wrong with a lot of you? It's very racist what you're doing to me right now.
My ex knew the person that voiced the Swedish chef. Or he was like a friend of her family's or something like that. I don't know. That was my claim to fame.
All I took from that is that Aztec's ex is the Swedish chef from the Muppets.
Which would explain a lot about Aztec.
Yeah. To be fair, she was hot as fuck. So, if she's a Swedish chef and hot as fuck, I'm not going to complain.
But yeah, that's what I do. I do a lot of voices for businesses and narrating work. Acting wise in voice, I haven't done as much acting work as I have done acting work like on stage. I've made most of my life. I've made a living performing in musical theater.
Ooh.
Gunners, can I get a readout on Renegade's position? They're saying they're 2 mics out from Everest Harbour.
For me it says.
I'm seeing 2,000 mics. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing as well. Okay. Fuck's sake.
Well, sweet. Now that I've got the RP soundboard, volunteering to be Trident Squadron DJ for epic situational music.
Unfortunately, I don't imagine there'll be too much of that, just because me, at least, as well as probably Aztec and Spam, are going to be on a couple of different nets, and it's hard enough to hear at the best of times.
Does anybody... I've got Renegade on the star map sitting out at an orbital marker or something. Opera is completely clear, though.
Yeah, they've moved out from there. They seem to be 2 clicks away from us. Sorry, 2,000 clicks.
Yeah, they're on the
And
other
they've
side of
all
the planet. But...
Yeah, they've moved now.
Oh, yeah.
In my old org, I had a complete launch and departure sequence recorded for when we were launching a major ship. It was me talking to ATC and ATC responding with a personalized message for our org, and then the music would play. I'd love to record something that for Trident.
I did like the other night after the Siege of Orison, the flight back with the music.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, that's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. You know, traveling music or epic return music. You know, triumphant return music.
Have you been on a ship with Notorious yet?
I'm sorry. Say that again.
Have you been on a ship with Notorious? Trident 3-3. No, not 3-3.
Think so.
I can't remember.
It is 3-3.
I thought Codex was 3-3. Formerly.
Okay, helmsman, spool in a line, please.
Aye, spilling and aligning. Spilled and aligned.
Okay, stand by. Suddenly lost all party markers.
Oh yeah,
I was just going to ask if you could toss me another invite. I'm not sure if it actually put me in or not.
Roger.
That worked.
Yeah, I've just randomly lost all party markers.
Yeah, same.
Oh, fucking hell.
Can make things very interesting.
Also, use the music sparingly because I'm streaming. I don't want to get banned off YouTube.
Sorry, I was setting up something. I didn't realize it was going to automatically play.
Right. I won't get banned. I'll probably just get copyright strike. I'm not making any money off of it anyway.
You're live streaming on YouTube?
I am.
Hello,
on a
YouTube.
mess hall, and people can
Oh yeah, true.
have a watch if they're not taking part.
I will chuck that in my soul actually. One sec.
Okay, gentlemen, we're just waiting on Renegade to spawn in a line in the Carrack, and then it's going to be H-hour. So, as a reminder, we're going to jump to Opera, we're going to set the A2 down, and then I'll wait further information, essentially.
Aye.
Roger.
Did you want all the Renegade in here, or just by myself?
I didn't need any of you guys in here.
I thought you said come down and have a chat with you.
No. I said stand by for H-hour. Everyone's spawned in a line to Opera.
Hi, hero.
See ya!
Bye!
Bye.
Fucking crayon eaters.
Blood appears to be fully spilled.
Is Blood bringing his 890?
He seems to be in an 890, yeah. He's on the marker, on the jump marker. There's an 890.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, whatever, man. Whatever. Oh, god damn it. It's not even my op, man. He can just park that at the FOP and leave it there, whatever. Too late to get him to reship now.
You might be taking it down for Op 4 now. You might be swapping out.
Fucking hell. Op 4's all set up now, so we're not going to disrupt that and swap ships over at this stage. Fucking hell. Fucking smeghead.
Tell him to leave the Carrack, we'll nuke it, and then it'll make a nice space for the 890.
Sounds like a plan.
Is Cookie playing the VIP in this mission, or who's like acting as the VIP?
I think so, I don't know.
I thought he was Op 4 commander.
He is, but he's kind of... I don't know, to be honest with you. That's Renegade's business anyway.
Sounds like it's an inside job.
Cookie's gonna get shot at, he's gonna run into the nearest room and take off all of his armor. Be like,
Break, clear comms for a sec, boys. Here we go, boys. By for quantum travel. Have you got the ball, Spam?
Aye.
Jump us in.
You have a hole in your
Aye, aye.
Oh god.
Bad jump.
Fucking hell. I hate this game.
Gotta love it, yeah.
Bad jump.
Sometimes it will tell you that you have the ball, but someone else actually has it. Which will be fun in a group this size.
I don't have anybody now as markers.
Yeah, we have got no party markers at all, so that's going to be
No,
fun.
sorry, even in the jump markers, there's nothing.
Oh, piss and fucking shit.
Even my waypoint's gone. Hang on, let me reset. It's still set, but it's just missing.
Fuck's sake. It's probably going to have something to do with the party markers.
Gotta love fucking
Oh, they've suddenly popped back in for me.
Yeah, I can see them.
Yep.
party markers now.
This game is clapped.
It's gonna get for me now.
Fucking hell.
I'm just moving away for a second and see if... Okay, yeah, upper eye markers returned to view.
Just under your own power, mate. Just get us there if possible.
I can see all the others spooling now.
Okay.
I have no control of... It's not sending me there.
Someone else must have the ball.
Yeah, someone else must have the ball.
Not too much of an urgency spam, but I think during all that, you accidentally put the landing gear down.
Oh. Nobody saw anything.
My silence can always be bought.
Okay, Outlaw is jumping out to an OM marker Just do your best, spam. Just try and drop it in. If it's not us, then someone else will have to do it.
Good jump.
Lovely.
Yeah, the marker vanished again, but it still let me calibrate and actually jump.
Okay, happy days. Okay, so we're just going to be chilling for a while once we're wheels down.
Roger.
Quantum travel complete.
Lovely stuff. Okay, the 890 debacle is sorted out.
So it is an 890 now?
No, it's not. It's Carrick blood. Just something went on with his game, and he had to jump over from New Babbage. So the 890 was his fastest ship, and it's nice for him to have one if we go and do a second round of this or whatever. So yeah. Good lord. So yeah, as far as I'm aware, Outlaw Scouts are moving in now-ish.
Yeah, got 4-9 on our starboard side.
Roger. So it's highly likely that the air battle is going to begin significantly sooner than the ground battle. Lovely. Helm, just find us a reasonably flat piece of ground nearby the outpost and set us down.
Aye aye.
Gunners, you are now on free fire. Fire upon PID. Bloody show-offs. If we do that, we end up upside down. Yeah, we end up belly up on the ground somewhere in a big ball of flame.
Request permission not to die in a fiery fireball.
I'll think about it.
Remember to keep those guns aimed upwards towards the belly. Don't come towards the ground, otherwise you'll...
Okay, engine off please, helmsman.
Aye aye. Engines off.
So yeah, without party markers, this is going to be exceedingly difficult, people. If you can, have your TS up in a different window so you can see which outlaw call signs are friendly and which aren't.
I wish I could do that.
Okay, well, just to try and help out, I'm not expecting you to remember, but do your best. Friendly outlaw call signs are Skiastra, Memphis, which is outlaw 4-4, outlaw 3-1, Dren, outlaw 7-1, and Fire Drake, outlaw 6-7. We also have Chomps 4-9 and Azra 6-2 in the air, but I believe they're drop ships, or I think they might be in the Eclipse actually.
So we've got Skiastra. Fire Drake.
Skiastra, Fire Drake, Dren, outlaw 4-9, outlaw 3-1, outlaw 4-4.
Those are the out 4?
No, those are the blue 4.
So Ski, Fire Drake, Outlaw 4-4.
Oh shit, why is it playing?
Outlaw 4-4.
Sorry, say again?
So Ski, Fire Drake, Outlaw 4-9, Outlaw 3-4, Outlaw 4-4.
Outlaw 3-1, not 3-4. And you've also got Outlaw 4-9 and Azra as well, which I believe is Azra 6-2.
Okay.
I've got TS open, so if you need to check, just say a name and I'll check it.
Yeah, beautiful.
I've literally just put a note in my phone of the friendly call signs.
If you're unsure, just ask. I've got TS open as well, so I can tell you.
Yeah, I've got 3 monitors, so this is great.
You lucky boy.
Everything all nice and laid out.
Bloody show off. Oh, who's Dren?
What do you mean, who's Dren?
Dren's friendly.
Next to fire break, so...
Yeah, he's friendly.
Yep,
Okay,
7-1.
7-1, right, well I'll put him down as well then.
If you accidentally shoot him down, you're going to get a lot of Vitu Perkele put in your DMs.
Yeah, that's why I've just put him down on the friendly note, the list of friendly notes that I have in my phone now.
The main issue is going to be Cass.
Yeah, that's going to be fun.
If we see Renegade, don't shoot. Wait.
Well, that's down to their JTEC actually, that's not down to you, Aztec. As long as you follow the JTEC's commands and you get your guns on target, then that's their fault if we blue on blue.
Roger.
I don't know why. It shouldn't be.
We got a keybind to set up this T's keybind. Starts to sound.
Working on it.
It's very cinematic but very odd at the same time.
I can feel the YouTube gods staring at me.
Aztec, just to check, does the co-pilot seat you're in affect countermeasures for the pilot? I thought that might have been a feature for the Hercules.
Let me just check the vessel handbook quickly.
Yes, I believe it does affect.
So you might want to take the seat behind the helmsman.
Turret seat.
Yeah, I'll take that one just in case.
Good
Means
lads.
we don't have any top side defense, but better have countermeasures than a pew pew on the back.
Break. Clear comms. Okay, engines on please, helmsman.
Aye, engines on.
I've got nothing in the handbook about known malfunctions.
Dust off.
Aye, just enough. Gears up.
Be careful,
Okay.
Carrots right above us.
Oh!
Whoa!
Okay, that's A, your fault for not looking above, and B, their
True.
fault for flying over a fucking grounded air asset. Okay, tail outlaw, we're moving in on air assault. Seriously, what kind of dickhead decides to fly over a vessel that's about to take off at any moment?
Renegade just decided to fly over the top of us. So Renegade have the Carrack, this ship here. We've just been told to dust off, so Spam dusted off, but they flew over us.
Helmsman, test 1 times decoy,
So
please.
as we dusted off, we just.
I'm currently not
That's
in
away.
the...
Lovely.
Did you want to try a decoy while I'm in the co-pilot seat? So we have got that rear turret.
Not at this time, no, we're commencing assault.
Roger. news. We've got party markers.
Yeah, for how long, I wonder.
Until Cass gets called in.
Yeah, our luck, that'll be it.
I'm not entirely sure what's going on with Outlaw at the moment.
Also, I've met my counterpart.
Yeah, apparently 2 of their ships just got blown up, so I don't know why half their flight is just sat here doing nothing, but I think they said they've got 2 call signs reshipping. I told them to let us know next time and then we'll move in with them. What's the readout on our hydrogen fuel, please, helmsman?
Green on both.
Cool. I think one of their ships just fell out of the sky there.
He accidentally turned his engine off.
Did we actually take any damage from that collision?
Negative.
Happy days.
Yeah, another lesson learned.
Always look above.
Yeah, last thing I expected, and now I will always expect.
Especially when Renegade's flying.
Yeah.
Say it wasn't the smartest thing to fly a
Yeah.
ship over another capital ship.
It wasn't really your fault there, but yeah, just for the sake of avoiding it in future, it's always best to have a quick look around.
No, absolutely. Understood.
I'm gonna guess that big boy is being loaded into us. That is a very innuendo statement there. Never mind. Yeah. I've just seen them spawning a Centaurian, so I was like, oh, yeah.
Okay, sniper pairs en route. Oh lord. Okay, we've got 1 ship in the AO. Or kind of. I think we're just waiting on Azra now. Okay, helmsman, stand by. Flight's going to move off in a second. We're just going to tail them.
I will say, Spam, we have had some visual damage, but not like...
He'll buff out.
Yeah. Bit of sandpaper and some duct tape, sort it.
Okay, keep on tail.
Aye, I see Outlook 4-4 still down on the ground.
Okay, he's in an eclipse though, so just ignore him. Following Artemis flight in. Okay, boys, here we go. Let's make a big old fucking mess. Okay, flying discretion is completely down to you, Spam. Just make sure we don't get too far out of cohesion with Outlaw, because we need to protect them as much as they need to protect us.
Alright.
Okay, gunners, pick your targets. Remember your ranging, remember your aim. Use gyro mode if you need to.
Aye, aye.
Got a paint on axis 18 clicks ahead.
Seen.
Yeah, scene looks like it's landed on probably the characters on the island.
Yep, that's most likely the objective.
Quite weird because you do kind of know the difference between what is mineable asteroids and what is actually an enemy, which makes zero fucking sense.
Looks like they're moving off.
What?
Okay, let's go.
Oh, state of decay.
Nice bit of desync there.
Yeah, Skiastra just suddenly shot forward.
Yeah, tasty. Sorry, Poe, I don't want to get you copy strike, mate.
That doesn't count. Because it's technically a cover.
I like that.
A2 Hercules spotted on the island, landed. Currently unmanned.
I think we can probably expect some ballistas then.
Got an Ambril carrying expedition 11 clicks on the island.
Right, Jet, listen in. Scouting report, got at least 6 times fighters, 1 times A2, so possibility of ground vehicles, but unknown at this time.
Flares away.
Torpedo from the ground, ballisted 2 times.
Roger all. Priority
Looks
target
like
is going to be that
centre
ballista.
of island.
Flares away. Flares away.
Is that 1 or 2 times?
2 times
It's
ballista.
like 2 times ballista.
Roger all.
Flares away.
Rough area looks like 0605 on TAC map.
Spam, let's get some altitude, stay high.
Aye. Flares away.
Second ballista position roughly 0809 TAC map.
Flares away. Flares away.
Bandit. But no, I can't see the vessel, but we have a bandit. Low.
Flares away.
5.6 clicks.
How are we doing on those countermeasures, Helm?
Yeah. We have 89 pairs.
Happy days.
Flares away.
Have bogey Whitesill?
Witzel. Bandit.
Bandit
Lord
Feral
Quintus,
Shadow,
bandit, afterglow.
Bandit Feral Shadow is after low 5.6 clicks.
Flares away.
Okay, we got a readout on friendly vessels. Okay, they're still with us. Cancel the last.
We're still Quintus 4 low. No worries. All good.
Okay, we're in heavy battle space at this time, so let's pull back those comms a bit, looking for priority targets only. Gunners, free fire, local control, just engage any bandit call signs that you see. I'm guessing from the fact that we're not taking any fire that we might be out of range of those ballistas at this point.
I wouldn't be surprised if they've run out of ammo, if I'm honest.
Yeah, I have shaken off quite a lot of missiles.
Okay, let's test that out then, Spam. Let's drop the altitude.
Dropping. Oh, missile
There's
away.
one more
Fire
coming
away.
in from ballista. Yep,
Actually,
rough.
you know what? Stand by. Okay, Spam, what we're going to do, drop altitude, and we're basically going to circle the island and we're going to clean those ballistas out of ammo, because we have far more countermeasures than they do torpedoes.
Ballista, roughly tag map location 0809.
Okay, gunners, if you get
Last
eyes on the
seen.
ballista, if you're able to lock it, then we're going to take that out as well.
Be on our port side low.
Just be careful with your altitude, Spam, obviously we don't want to get too close.
Oh, we're being lit up by the Carrack.
We have an
Yeah, it's
anvil arrow.
interesting.
Arrow is landed.
Flares
Okay,
away.
gunners, eyes out for those ballistas.
Ballista, port
Ballista
side,
on the hill,
top of
port
the
side.
hill. Ballista spotted 0605 on top of hill.
Spam, try and get us into a good position and we're going to take the fucker out.
Flares away.
Bearing 2320.
Gunners, priority target on those ballistas.
Guns, guns, guns. Ballista coming down on our low.
Just accidentally shot down the torpedo.
Nice.
There's still one up on the hill.
Yeah, at least.
Okay, take us round.
Aye, coming around.
We're going to need to be much lower to get an actual target on those ballista. We only catch them at a couple of 100 meters out. Ballista starboard low. Lost target.
We have a bandit on our aft, on axis.
Roger, gunners, change target. Priority target, Lord Quintus.
Spam, he's on our starboard high.
Steve is back too.
Okay, Spam, we're going to take a gamble. It appears they're out of ammunition, so I'm going to get us close, please, as close as you can to those ballistas, and we're going to blow them up.
Aye, aye.
One at a
Turning
time. Close holding pattern, a couple of 100 meters at most. Should be able to weather enough of the Carrack's laser fire.
Shoot down. We have to shoot the fucking AA like truck.
Gunners' priority target will be those ballistas.
And our job is to pretty much
I can't even see them.
You won't just yet.
as low as you fucking can, and just shoot the
2 clicks out.
immediately when we get eyes on.
We literally need to be within about 200 meters for him to pop up.
Yep, so pylon, holding pattern around those ballistas, nice and slow.
Move us forward, Spam.
Yeah, we're still
They're-
going forward. Yeah.
Yeah, they're centre island.
Bit quicker.
Get over this carrot, past the carrot. Ballista should be below us momentarily. Ballista spotted on our French 40.
Watch my tracer spam. That's where we need to be. Okay, gunner's eyes out. Keep pushing us forward, spam.
Flares away. Oh, rear shield's down, moving out.
Ballista targeted.
What are those bandits on our raft? Are there bandits on our raft?
Yes, Lord Quintus.
Okay,
Yeah,
right.
seen.
Gunner's local control.
Flares away.
Sit rep on outlaw. Are there outlaw call signs in the area?
Affirm.
Okay, roger. Spam
Quite a
into
distance
those.
out, 7 kilometers out. Starboard side spam. Regroup with the 4, 5 kilometers away.
Alright. Our hull is red.
Okay, roger. Pull us out. Back to FOB.
Alright.
Our back ramps now.
Okay, shields are back to green.
Probably heavily damaged. Take us back to Opera spam.
Yeah,
Get us
I'm
out
doing.
of here.
I just because I did a flip round because of shields.
Why is
Roger.
our ramp open?
It's probably damaged.
Okay, roger. Can we repair it up, alright?
I will give it a go.
Roger.
Why is the carrot red to us?
Because it was shooting at us.
Tell it to stop.
We can't, it's under enemy control.
Yeah.
Might work. Please stop.
Stop it.
Is it worthwhile passing the ballista information over to JTAC?
No, the Renegade are miles away.
Roger.
Hull red was definitely a bit of an understatement.
Yeah, it's pretty red. There's some blue bits.
We took an absolute pounding with that whatever because of missile.
Click on
I think we.
State of Decay, that's on Xbox, isn't it? I'm sure it is.
So the sniper pair were assassinated by the evil enemy that is the water. Apparently the grav bikes didn't work and they just drowned.
Brilliant.
Okay, attempt repairs, and if not we're going to have to bug out to Everest double
Alright.
time.
Make sure your guns are pointing upwards.
All are saying no service required. No ability to repair here.
Try getting out of the chair and getting back into
Okay.
it. I know that fixed it for me earlier in the game.
Do you want me to go down and close the ramp? Or stag onto it until we can?
Yeah, please do, mate. Good shout. Poe, can you go as well?
Yep.
That appeared to work. Processing.
Happy days.
Oh, door just closed for me.
Yeah, I pressed close and it went back to being closed and now it's opening.
Gotta love it.
Oh look, decoys have been replenished. 135 per.
Beautiful.
I went through loads then.
They did a good job. The ship's still here.
Rear ramp closing.
Beautiful.
It's very smoky down here now.
Yeah, I'm hotboxing. If you don't like it, fuck off.
I can't be high, I'm on a turret.
That's how I deal with battlefield stress.
Just blow it into the vents.
I've got a smoke blowing straight into my turret. Oh, it's gone now.
Back to code blue.
Okay, I believe everything is sorted. And green.
Happy days. Gunners back on station. Stand by to dust off.
Standing by.
All gunners back on station?
Oh, yeah, all gunners, yeah.
Okay, roger. Dust off.
On station.
Say again, over.
Dust off.
Aye, aye, checking around. All clear. Dusting off.
Checking
Yep.
around, yeah.
Performing Carrick check.
Idiot check.
Here.
Where do you want me?
Okay, I'm trying to get a sit rep off Renegade to see if they need a lift across the water, but at this time we're just going to go hell for leather on those ballistas. That first one, you know where
Aye,
it is, spam?
Yep. On my
Okay,
way.
roger. We should have the shield power to literally withstand a while. Should be enough to get one of those ballistas down. And then we'll bug out. So gunners, as soon as you have eyes on that ballista, let's get rid of it.
Aye, aye.
I feel like we just need to nuke the one that's on top of the hill.
I'll be
Contact
honest.
coming. Contact coming.
Yeah.
Clear comms. Contact coming in from our Fort High, Hugh, Zephyro.
Roger. What ship is he in? What's the range?
4 clicks. Unknown ship.
Likely a Hornet.
Actually, yeah, I should have been able to guess that.
Well, Outlaw are engaging up there, so.
It looks like all 3 bandits are up there, so whilst Luke was up there and Steve's back was up there.
Please, 4 clicks away.
Get us in nice and low, spam.
Aye, aye, coming down.
Your angle looks good.
Okay, gents, this is now a matter of speed. We need to take those ballistas down ASAP.
Paint to our port side.
Seen. Take Dragonfly. I think it's the one that Renegade tried to use.
Yep. Look for the ballistas.
Let's start off our port.
Slow it down, spam.
Gridlock
He's
used to
moving.
moving towards the Carrack.
Let's fucking hunt him down.
Need to get as close to Sperm if you can. On our port still.
I have no idea what I'm doing wrong. I have yet to see a ballista. I can't target him. I don't even see him.
Yeah, it's because we have to be close.
Yeah, he's popping in and out of range.
Directly below us.
No angle, no angle.
No angle.
Yeah, no angle.
Splash.
Flat,
Scratch.
Okay, let's go find the other one.
Something was at the other side of the island over here. Could be wrong, but I'm heading over.
Bandit, wind cell on our starboard.
Again, it's heavy battle space, priority comms only. Keep up those pings, gents. Watch my tracer.
Take
Cancel that. Dragonfly. Okay, at this time we're going to wave off current duty and move over to Renegade. We're going to move their vessels across the water.
Aye aye.
So loadmaster exit turret and move to ramp.
I'm unsure, but I think I did the first ballista. I think I did see a missile hit because I saw a massive explosion on the island. That was before we've just attacked, shot at this ballista.
So, do I need to load the vehicles in reverse so that they can drive out the front? Because
That's
they can't
right,
get
yeah.
out the background.
Or load them in the
Cool.
rear ramp. Up to you.
I won't be able to
Stand
get them
by.
past the bomb bay.
We're gonna bandit on our app, by the way. Oh, never mind.
If he comes within range, that's
Okay,
good.
spam put
But
us down.
Renegade's got a Centurion down there to keep us covered.
So yeah, they need to load in the front ramp forward so they're facing the rear.
Aye aye.
They won't be able to drive out the rear because we've got the bombs there.
Okay, reverse
And
them in then.
There's railings in the way.
Yep, that's fine. Reverse them in.
That looks good there, Span. Bring it down.
Okay, Funky, to save time, just move down to their channel. Hey, he looks sick with the yellow.
It is good. I do like. front ramp looks a little high.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to get up that, but maybe? No.
Adjusting position. Oh, we're under fire.
Got an Ares coming in, Inferno.
That's a fucking priority target.
Yeah, dust off. There's that Centurion cover.
Okay, bug out.
Skis on their tail, we've got Asra as well.
Thank you.
Front ramp sealed. Our priority target is splashed.
Happy days.
Just as I got back to my turret.
Yeah,
Okay,
I was
put
busy
it down.
trying to keep him off my rear shield.
Quick as we can.
Yeah,
Oh,
see that area on your...
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm just looking around. I had to adjust my camera for a sec.
Yeah, that looks good.
Are we doing a rolling drop or a normal drop?
Normal drop. It's no AA.
A firm.
Can't really do a rolling drop in this, otherwise they'll just come flying back into the ship.
Yeah, there is that as well, yeah.
Front ramp open.
Okay, cool. Quick as we can.
Keep an eye on ramp height.
Roger, not fully extended yet, but it's looking good.
Good. After all the lessons learned,
Their
it's
gunners
better.
need, their gunner needs to stand down.
Off, please. The help and turn the lights off, please. Over.
Can we have the lights off, please?
Done.
47211 MC, lights off. Out.
That gunner needs to stop moving its turret around or we're going to blow up. On the Centurion.
Fuck's sake, stand by.
4721, tell them to stop moving their turrets around. Over.
2147, I have. Over.
Tank's weapon is still active as well. Their money's just brought in. Cool.
So does the turret stick out the Nova when it's
Yes, it does.
Right, okay, so it folds in. I didn't know.
2147, load complete.
If you load
Dust
the
off.
tank with it
Alright,
active,
just enough.
the turret just jams into the ceiling and at
Click
high
on.
enough speed.
Click comms.
You have an A2 in the sky,
Yep, complete the drop and then we'll engage it.
Sorry, where am I dropping?
port side.
On the island, anywhere, doesn't matter.
Okay. Copy.
Preferably closer rather than further away. That's fine, where you're heading is fine.
Sorry about that, the Centurion was moving its turret about as it was loading up.
It's fine.
We're down.
All vehicles drop, drop, drop.
Funky, get back in their channel.
Two 2147, drop complete. Over.
Dust off.
Just enough.
Okay, all gunners, priority target A2.
Roger, that's Trident 7-8.
Gear spam.
Okay.
Okay, Funky, return to station. How many vehicles was that? Was that
Two.
Two.
It was
Three, I think.
Nova and the Centurion.
Roger?
Do we have eyes on that A2?
Yeah, I'm scanning around.
Okay, A2 has left the AO. We're going to load and transfer the final vehicle.
Aye, aye.
Moving back down to Hangar Bay.
Outlaw 4-4, are they on ours?
Yes.
Yep.
Roger, no party marking for.
Here comes the sun. Do 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 do.
Down.
Ram's looking a bit high there, spam.
Roger.
Okay, just dust off and tilt forward so it's touching the ground.
Aye, aye.
Monkey's on the edge of the...
What the fuck is he doing, man?
Yeah, like, yeah.
Okay, he's alive. Okay, watch the angle a bit there, Spam. It's looking a bit steep. Spam, watch it, it's moving.
Yeah, I'm trying to pull it back. It's not me moving.
No, I know it's not. No, it's the wind.
2147, be advised we're drifting slightly and the vehicle's having trouble getting up. Over.
4721, Roger, we're trying to keep it steady, it's the wind.
That ramp looks lower than we to get up now.
What happened there? No, it's not. It's still not touching the ground.
Backing up a bit.
Monkeys.
Oh,
If you're gonna suddenly take off while there's a loadmaster on the ramp, it's probably better to say so.
Oh, I didn't know. It's just.
Funky's down.
Yeah. Okay, Aztec, step in, please.
2147, be advised loadmaster is down, got thrown out the front of the A2.
Moving down to
4721, yeah, Roger, all out.
Cargo Bay. And moving down to their channel.
Okay, while he's doing that, Spam, find somewhere on the island to land where the ramp is going to be down properly.
Aye, aye.
Okay, that's not going to work.
I'm trying to bring the nose back down.
Okay, that'll do it. Hold of that. Well, no, he's back up. He's still alive.
Yeah, I think one of them just went out and
Yeah, good.
Yeah, Funky's been revived and he's resuming his duties. Back on the bridge.
2147, load complete, over.
Dust off.
Dust enough.
4721, roger all, out.
Okay, it appears the enemy A2 is loading up at least 1 times tank. Okay, you want to drop this vehicle as close to Renegade platoon as possible.
Aye aye. Two clicks, closing.
30 seconds to drop.
Okay, in position, dropping now.
Drop, drop, drop.
Doesn't matter, don't move the fucking thing, leave it where it is. That ramp should have been open before now. Dust off.
2147, drop complete.
Dust it off.
Okay, return to Outlaw.
Aye.
Nice one, Funky, return to your station.
That was certainly an interesting drop, getting flung out the front like that.
Yeah.
Gear by the waistband.
Thank you. Yeah, Mike, just caught the key above.
Do you think I'll get a purple heart for my tier 3 leggings?
Recommend you for a promotion, mate.
Picking up something 6.3 kilometers of paint.
Port 4 green.
Now 4 low. It's Outlaw 4-4. Not to worry, they've just come into range.
Okay, Renegade's cracking in, starting their break-in. Let's go for a holding pattern of approximately 3 clicks from Renegade's position from the Carrack, please, helmsman.
Aye aye.
Currently 3 clicks above Renegade.
I just saw a missile go up at 4-4.
Is Renegade shooting fast moves at 4-4?
Dunno.
I think because Fast 4 4-4 is not in the party, People keep mistaking him. But it's probably coming from the tank.
I think it is, yeah.
I think 4-4's out of flares as well now.
Fuck knows what's going on there. There's no comms traffic at all, so either 4-4 is completely okay with it, or no one's communicating with each other.
He's just got danger zone in his headphones.
There it is.
Is Ski flying a Retaliator?
I thought that was a Trident ship.
Was that somebody on FleetNet saying, why are you shooting at 4-4?
Yeah. Chomps has only just noticed that the fucking Renegade are firing missiles at them.
I've got paint coming, 7 kilometers port. That high?
Seen.
Bandit, Feral Shadow, Port.
Steve is back. Is that one of ours?
Yep, it's Bandit.
Roger. I'm making a beeline to the Carrick.
It's closing the distance there, helmsman.
Aye, moving on.
Splash.
Beautiful. Who was that?
Steve is back.
Lovely stuff.
Steve is dead.
Witzel somewhere around as well.
Whistle on our aft.
On our ass.
He's port now.
Yeah, spam. Let's close the distance. We're getting a bit too far out at the moment, mate. Okay, gunner's priority target's Witzel. Bear in mind as well, spam, that the vast majority of your weapons are underneath the ship. So you have to tilt them at the enemy.
Witzel currently port side. Coming in low.
Looks like Quintus just did a Nazra.
Good man.
Oh, and so did Witzel. Witzel, scratch. Hit the deck.
Fuck me. Is that battle space clear?
Looks so.
Looks so, yeah.
Okay, roger. Helmsman, return to holding pattern.
Aye, aye. Returning to holding pattern.
Negative Hugh Zephyro by Skiastra off our port.
Alright, let's go.
Oh, he's just been splashed.
Rest in
Now
fucking
it's battle
pieces.
space clear.
Turning to holding pattern.
Anybody else getting an unusual amount of stutter around this area?
Yeah,
I
occasionally,
am.
especially when there's some shooting going on.
Hmm.
Okay, can we close the holding pattern into 2 clicks, please, spam?
Aye, aye. 2 clicks.
Currently sitting at 2.5.
Two clicks.
Never mind, I've lost it. have a paint to our port ahead, but I think that might be friendly. Unsure though. 15.5 clicks.
Yeah, we have got quite a few friendlies in that direction. And at about that range.
Yeah, I think it is.
That Drake Dragonfly is skitzing me out big time.
Nuke it. Why is skiing a retaliator?
Shits and gigs.
Eh.
Isn't the Retaliator the bomber? No, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a bomber, and it's a torpedo
Yeah.
bomber.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And
It's their
improvised
strike
dropship.
craft.
It's coming up on our half now.
Yeah, it's a weird beetle.
It's not at all intimidating to have a tally tailing us at less than a click.
Nah, it's not intimidating, it's friendly.
Fucking.
Ski's doing this to be like, I've got a Retaliator trying to...
Oh, it definitely is.
It's blue as well.
Fucking sunrise on Hurston is actually pretty beautiful.
It's awesome, isn't it?
Just be advised, Bam, we do have ski 300 meters to our aft.
Aye,
Slam on the
no
brakes.
sudden movements.
Yeah,
Okay.
don't brake
Yeah.
checker, please.
I think it's probably more intimidating than Ski. He's got like 12 turrets all looking at him.
What the?
Seen.
She.
Oh, Ski's a she? Wait.
Yes.
Oh. I don't think I've ever spoken to Ski. Correction. She.
Ah, that's pretty cool. In the dropship, flanked by the two fighters coming in.
I think that was the dropships, C788s.
I say that sounded like a C788. Did somebody just splash into the floor again? Is there any comms coming through, Caliban?
I got a paint 21.2 kilometers on port side.
Roger all. Renegade is in the midst of their assault. Blood's just gone systems down and the carrot keeps bouncing, so they can't actually get on it.
Ah. Yep, paint scene. 4 high. Looked like there was also one 4 low, now starboard.
Yeah. 18.2 clicks starboard.
Yeah, I've got 18.2 and 24.3.
I think the 18.2 might be the Carrick back at the outpost.
Oh, 16 clicks starboard high, 13.5 clicks now.
Yep, did just have a marker briefly. Engine
See,
flare
Move
scene.
starboard side?
Negative engine flare, feral shadow.
Flare.
Feral shadow. Roger all.
7.5 kilometers.
Stand by, gunners.
Standing by.
2 more bandits.
You.
Outlaws engaging.
Okay, brake holding pattern, move to assist outlaw.
Aye, aye.
Oh, they're going over.
Doing the whale maneuver.
I thought we was going to do a loop-de-loop.
Probably be fairly disastrous in an A2.
Got Steve is back is also in there. Steve is back coming on port side.
Use Zephyr moving port.
Okay, focus on holding the airspace. Got to support Renegade. Move too far out.
Steve is back, he's making an absolute beeline for that carrot.
Hughes, Zephyr, and Witzel have also beeline for the Carrot.
It's the first shadows in the carrot
So also 4 on axis. All seem to be on the tail of 4-9. Outlaw 4-9.
Okay, we can't
Yep.
chase fighters all around the sky, so let's maintain the airspace. And hopefully if they need support from us, they'll pull back in.
Looked like a splash on one of them.
Didn't see the explosion.
Moving up.
Steve is back, currently 4 on axis. Moving to starboard height. Now on our off.
Flares away.
Do we have any outlaw support with us?
Yep, they're on their way now. Don't worry about that, focus on shooting your targets.
Bitter above us again, spam.
Yeah, still moving up.
As long as they're focused on us, they're not focused on the ground troops, that's the main thing. Got outlaw on the route.
Okay, I'm making best manoeuvres because rear shield's down. Flares away. Ah.
Mayday.
What was that?
That was a missile.
Okay, let's reship as quickly as possible.
Yeah. We absolutely got swarmed.
What was that then? They fired too close to us?
I think so. It was a fraction of a second. I did hit flare straight away, and it was gone.
I mean, at the end of the day, we have basically no weapons coverage on top of the vessel, and they knew that, so they were kind of running rings around us. Without fighter screen, there's not that much we can do. The main thing is that
I was trying to get us higher and higher, but obviously they can do
no,
the same.
it's fine. There's not much you could have done. The main thing is that we held their attention until Outlaw could get back into the airspace, and that's the main thing. So we did our job there.
I could flip us upside down.
Whale maneuver.
Now that we've cleared the ground assets, we could spawn in a hammerhead.
It's not a bad shout, actually. Anyone got a hammerhead claimed?
I should have at this station.
Okay, let's have a look then.
I can call mine.
Yeah, I've got one at this station.
It's okay, Aztec will do it. Re-kit quickly, fellas.
I haven't got a kit, so I'm just be where my tighty white is.
That's absolutely fine. Just re-kit as quick as you can.
Also, Fruit Loops. I think you may have your soundboard button bind to.
Just a friendly reminder that no matter your health status, just
I have it bound to number 1, and I haven't hit the number 1 key at all. I don't know why it's doing that.
Jen says, get to the ship spawn consoles as quick as we can. We need to get back in the AO.
Retrieval system. Welcome to the ASOC vehicle. Your vehicle has been
Docking port 01.
Have we got an invisible Aztec?
I'm in the lift with
Doesn't matter right now. Let's reship as quick as we can. It's not the time to be chatting. Outlaw are holding onto the airspace by their fingernails at the moment. Okay, helmsman, pre-flight checks as quick as you possibly can.
3-1, starboard stag, port stag, sorry. Forget the...
4-7 port stag. Starboard stag.
I forget that the hammerhead's facing front.
Okay, listen in. Turrets are as follows: Aztec, dorsal turret, Funky, starboard main, Poe, starboard 4, Fruit Loop, port main. Move straight to weapons checks.
Aye.
Fruit Loop, are you last man?
Yes, coming on board now.
Anyone else not on the hammerhead?
That's a negative.
Stag. You can't close those doors, Paul.
Let me know when you're ready to undock.
Aye.
Port 4 green.
Also green.
Hammerhead sealed, ready for that.
Okay, pre-flight checks.
Starboard 4 green.
Just awaiting shields. Shields green, hull green, quantum green, hydrogen green. I can't check missiles yet while we're docked. Decoys 25 pair, noise 12 pair. Batch size set to 1. Capacitors are full, shields green. Pre-flight check complete.
Lovely, undock us.
Starboard main green.
ATC contacted.
But we're just gonna show up in one.
Port rear green.
Was just like, get a fucking hammerhead.
Who's meant to be on starboard main?
Starboard main green.
Yeah, I'm starboard 4, never mind.
Sorry, I must have pressed the wrong push to talk.
Okay, who is meant to be on starboard main?
Comms check.
Yeah, got you.
Oh, starboard main green. Sorry, I must have been pressing the wrong button to talk.
Can you move your turret for me?
Moving it now.
I'm not seeing the starboard main turret move at all.
I might be invisible for you. Do you want me to try a weapons check? Like, weapons test?
Yeah, once we're out of armistice, yeah. Helmsman laying a course.
Aye, laid in a course and spooled and aligned.
Roger all. Clear for jump.
Good jump.
We're moving straight into the AO as soon as we're out of the tunnel.
Understood.
Yeah, that's what worries me. This is where all that training is going to show its fucking colours. We might have to take this airspace by ourselves.
Did we have a good jump?
Yes.
Did we jump?
Okay, sorry, yeah, I was just stuck back at the
All hands,
hangar
travel
station.
complete.
Starboard main weapons test.
Seen.
Excellent.
Okay. It's just some weird bug, but you are firing, so that's the main thing. Okay, Outlaw is out of the airspace, so be advised we're going in on our own to try and take it back. Let's fucking give him hell.
Oh yes. Thunderstroke intensifies.
Helmsman, can I get a check on those missiles?
Rest to 316. Viper 316.
Roger all.
Looks like we got Dren coming in as well.
Yeah, roger.
Got pain 6 mics low.
Okay, gunners, remember that when you're in a hammerhead especially, just focus on your own arcs, don't try and chase targets across the sky. Okay, Renegade's assault has unfortunately wiped.
Picking up a paint.
Yep,
Correction. Bandit.
Alright, gunners, free fire. Let's make a mess of them.
Second bandit, Feral Shadow, Port Low.
Engaging.
Okay, remember you've got MFDs now, so let's do proper Cobra calls. Let's call out the ships and the Rangers as well.
Beaver's back, Port Low, Anvil Arrow, 3.5 kilometers.
Feral Shadow is in an RSI Scorpius. 3 clicks out. Unsure if he has a gunner.
Okay, roger, priority target Feral Shadow.
Flies away.
Feral Shadow is ahead on
Whistle, port low. Hornet.
Missile out.
Okay, he's still getting away from us, so let's
Yeah, I'm
turn in a
close
little
again.
bit. Don't ramp up the speed because we'll just fly past him.
Missile
adjust your
flares
heading.
away. Yeah, gonna cut him off. Flares away.
Yep, that's the Hornet launching missiles at us. Whistle, about half 6 kilometers.
It seems like they're just trying to sit back and fling missiles at us.
Yeah, we do
Yeah,
only
roger.
have 25, so might be trying
Okay,
to defeat
roger,
them.
spam, bug out.
Aye, bugging out.
Outlaw's almost ready to assault. So we'll wait for them to come in and screen us. I think that's them coming in now.
It is, yeah.
Okay, let's link up with them.
That was fucking.
Flares away.
That was spectacular.
Flares away.
Got a Bandit Hornet Ghost, 5.6 clicks aft.
It's gone straight for the Carrack.
Feral Shadows in that group in the Scorpius.
Yeah.
Trailing 4-9 it looks like.
Just out of my.
Okay, here we go. Let's push in. They've gone in without us.
Be advised, I'm picking up a paint 15 kilometers aft high.
Okay, we're way too high up at the moment. We need to try and move in.
Moving down.
We're not really of any help at the moment.
Let's get stuck in there.
I was gonna say we're in a hammerhead after all. Actually getting stuck in, boys.
Alright, looks like battle space clear.
Negative, still got a Hornet Ghost. 3.3 clicks.
Yep, seen. Shields down. Yep, gone.
He's still going.
Scratch.
Roger, the sensor holding pattern then. 2 clicks out.
Aye.
What we firing at?
That looks like it's Outlaw doing cast runs on something.
Roger. Is there anything coming over Castnet, Aztec?
Not heard anything yet.
I think they might be shooting Renegade's Centurion. I think they've seen AA and just decided to light it up.
Okay.
Angry magpies. What are you doing? Yeah, he's trying to get his blanket out. It's like, smells like mommy.
Was Renegade wiped from Cass, or were they taken out inside the ship?
I think they were taken out inside the ship. They're beginning a second break-in now.
Roger. I'm picking up a second ping above, below that. It's Outlaw 44.
I am picking up a paint 20 clicks away, but I can't see where it is because my turret doesn't reach that far. I think it's on our port side.
Likely
Probably
the
the
outpost.
outpost.
Ah. Yeah, it is.
Is the Gladius not the favourite ship this patch?
I don't
Seeing
know.
a lot of arrows, not many
Apparently not.
Gladiuses. Again, spam, we have Azra currently 100 meters off of our aft,
Understood.
starboard aft.
Should be alright while we're in holding pattern unless he decides to pull an Azra.
Never mind, he's gone off. He's broke off us.
Well, it seems the assault is going better. We've got fewer casualties on the ground.
Carrick's a bit of a nasty one to assault, I guess.
Yeah.
A lot of little nooks and crannies to hide in.
Yeah, I mean CQB is nasty in any instance, really.
Yeah.
That Carrick's taken a lot of damage.
I don't know how that's happened, to be honest with you, because we haven't fired on it, or at least I hope no one's fired on it.
No. Well, I'm definitely not fired on it.
I don't know if the shields have been down the entire time, but would explain if it's been taking a beating from random fire.
Well, didn't Renegade blow the doors or something?
Maybe.
So maybe that's caused it, I don't know.
Did they go in the front ramp or did they drop on top of it?
I'm not sure, I think they dropped on top of it in the end.
Plane spotted 23 kilometers 4 high over by Dren. Outlaw 47, Aegis
Outlaw
Retaliator. 10
Priority
kilometers
target,
4 high.
47. Right, helm, brake holding pattern, let's
Aye,
hold that
aye.
down.
Just looking directly at us.
Watch your speed, don't want to overcook it.
Flares out.
Incoming torpedo.
Did you just fly into that torpedo?
I didn't see it, but yes, it appears the torpedo hit.
Okay, was it dumbfired or was it locked?
No, it's locked. I did flares out, but it was too
Problem
late
is,
to do a second.
flares, it keeps going on the path it was on, so if it's
Yeah.
coming straight at you, you still have to move out the way.
I don't think I need to tell you that that is a ridiculously silly reason to lose a vessel. Okay, we'll reship ASAP.
I have found that sometimes the hammerhead needs to be on a batch size of 2 to actually flare stuff off.
Renegade of wipes again.
Negative, but I can call it. On it.
Yeah, I've claimed mine, but all I have left on the station is an A2.
Okay, no worries.
I have a stock A2 and a stock Redeemer on the station.
Yeah, my A2's back.
My Hammerhead's claimed and expedited. 15 minutes.
Okay, fuck it, let's put an A2 out.
Grabbing my A2.
Vehicle selected.
Hangar 12.
Starboard stag. Port stag, sorry.
4-7, starboard stack.
You all sound utterly defeated at the moment.
I don't see a ship.
Can I get a call out on the hangar, please?
Hangar 12.
Ship's here. It's ramps.
Yeah.
I can't see anyone though.
I've got Poe and Funky. Do one and spam at the elevator.
The ramp's halfway down for me.
Should be fully down.
It should be fully down.
Yeah, spam on board.
Yeah, it is now.
Is that call sign complete? Oh no, Fruit Loop.
Anyone not on board?
Fruit Loop's up here.
Every loop's on board.
Perhaps the stag goes around.
600 meters away from me.
So everyone on
Must
board.
be a big ship. Roger, I'm on board.
5-6 on board.
Hey?
Ready for pre-flight check?
Take it away, spam.
Okay, shields are green, hull green, quantum green, hydrogen green, missile, decoy 135 pair, noise 105 pair, batch size setting to 3, capacitors are full to shields green, pre-flight check complete.
Very good.
Systems on.
Okay, let's go, dust off.
Aye aye.
Four turret green.
Starboard. I guess main green.
Pull my green.
I can't tell which turret I'm in, but it's green.
That's fine.
Starboard full green.
Okay, relaying the course to the AO.
I'm attempting to. It's too busy with party markers. I can try and head to one of those.
Yep, try that.
Landing gear down.
I was saying obstructed. One moment.
Yeah, fucking torpedoed the place. Like, it flew in, we were shooting at it, and then he flared it, but didn't actually change course, and then torpedo just fucking slammed it.
Moving to OM6, see if we can get a better perspective.
Roger all.
Good jump. Waypoint complete.
Landing gear up.
I can't get it to calibrate on a party marker. Let me retry.
You can usually plot a map to adjust a route to a party marker from the star map.
Yeah,
That
that's
might
what I've
help,
done.
just like
Yeah,
number it down.
that is exactly what I've done. It won't calibrate. I'm just going to try clearing and setting another. Good jump.
Do we have any comms from Outlaw about that tally? Is it still in the AO?
No, not that I'm aware of.
Roger.
Constant travel complete.
Still missiles flying, standby.
Outlaw 47, it looks like the Retaliator's still up.
Okay, let's try this again.
Yeah, seeing drones on their tail.
Actually,
Not
belay
here,
that, we're in an A2, we're not going to go in and tangle with a tally, just remain at a reasonably high altitude.
Aye.
Ain't 7 kilometers on our port low.
Currently altitude 4K.
Roger all. Let's move the holding pattern over the enemy position, please.
Understood.
What we're going to do, fellas, is once we are, or once it's safe, once the tally's down, Aztec, I'm going to get you to drop off and you're going to be one flying the vessel out of the AO. So the vessel is, yeah, the vessel is currently clear, however that's happened. The VIP is secure, they're going to get him out with the dropship, and then Aztec, you're going to be flying that vessel towards Everest.
Roger that.
The Retaliator is unmanned now?
Roger.
Leaving forward turret. Moving to elevator.
Okay, Tally is officially out of the AO. Spam, touch us down.
Aye.
Or if you want to, if you can get the front ramp over the EVA access to the Carrack, so the top, then Aztec can drop in that way.
Roger.
I presume you don't want me to go down and tell Aztec to drop. You can do it himself.
Come down and load master me.
Yeah, let's have him drop through the hangar. I don't trust that ramp.
Are you deploying me out the front ramp or rear?
Front ramp.
Front.
Roger. Opening front ramp.
Just don't sprint down the front ramp because the wind might take you and kill you.
Yep.
Okay, gents, let's get it done.
I've got a shoot mobile on the top of the Carrack without a party marker.
Well, Renegade's reported it clear. I don't know why there is someone out on the wing like that. Stand by.
Yeah, it's just drifting up. Trying to touch
hold
it
your
back.
position, Spam. I'm on the ramp.
Spam hit K and get the VTOL thrusters on.
I'm off. I'm on the Carrack.
Okay,
Ready to
dusting up.
dust off.
Imagine the ramp just like smacked you in the face as we were coming up.
That's what happened to me at the admin center drop when I was with the Marines for Siege of Orison.
Do you want someone to go and close that front?
I've just done it.
Oh, okay.
Bit fiddly getting to the option, but I've done it. I need to sort my keybind for that.
Okay, as soon as that ship takes off, we're going to be escorting it back to Everest.
Aye.
Hopefully we're not going to get one massive quantum travel clusterfuck again, but we'll see.
You want me pre-plot a course? Or wait?
Wait one for now.
Am I clear to dust off in the Carrack?
Yep.
Roger that.
Be careful, Aztec, it looks like you got blood right above you.
What is with Renegade and flying right above Trident ships?
I have no idea.
Engines powered on. Gears on. Why am I being shot at?
By who?
Outlaw.
Oh, they're shooting at a ground target.
Probably that one call sign.
Yeah, it did look like they were looking for them.
Okay.
God,
That was a bit overkill.
it was a bit overkill that.
Okay, let's go.
Am I moving to break orbit?
Yep, move to break orbit.
Roger.
And then set course for Everest Harbour.
Trying to close in on them, but Outlaw are buzzing around in front, so
It's
I'm
fine.
hanging
Just,
back.
It's fine where you are.
Yeah, I was watching him, it's okay.
I think he might have lost that battle somehow.
I don't know, it is Star Citizen. It probably would have come out alright.
Fucking A2 just blows up.
Yeah.
Ah, we didn't get to drop the power either.
I've got gunfire happening inside this ship. All arms.
Stand by.
Might be the guy spawning in the medical bay, the one they just lit up on the ground.
Is it still going on?
Negative.
Roger. It's Star Citizen IFF, it's fucked, it always has been.
Contact Port Low, Hugh Zephyro, on Scastra's marker. 6 kilometers out.
Yep, seen.
Not having much luck setting a route here.
It's a pain in the ass.
If you have to jump somewhere else first, then do that.
I just got to another party marker and then reselected them. But yeah, I went to an OM marker first so I can get in range as well.
Roger that. I think people are being shot in the med bay. They're talking on prox comms at the moment, asking why
Yeah,
they're being
presumably
shot.
Ob4 spawning there whenever they get killed, but they can't do anything but spawn there.
Okay, just leave it, whatever. Renegade should really be on top of that.
Bandit, starboard side. Now
Yeah, seen. Weapons free.
Let's move port low.
Jumping out, we're quite badly damaged. Gonna try and get us out of here.
Okay, yep, jump anywhere.
Are we remaining or jumping?
What was your jump target, Aztec?
I've jumped into dead space.
Outlaw 47.
Readjusting now.
Okay, roger.
Okay, destination set, Everest.
Travel shadow ahead. 2 clicks.
Let's get out of here, the target is out of the airspace.
Okay.
Don't need to stick around.
Quantum travel complete. We have successfully arrived at Everest Harbour.
Roger all.
Good jump.
That is Index, boys. Move yourselves to Everest Harbour.
It's finishing now.
Oh shit. We've just been targeted by something.
Might be the
It's not the
station.
Fucking hell.
There's a way. Yeah, I'm bugging out. That looks like the station. Any chance for a pickup?
Yeah, jump out to us. Or if you jump on our ship, aren't we just going to get shot at by the station?
I don't know if it's the ship that's marked as hostile or if someone's on board with a crime stat. I mean, I'm more thinking about the Marines with all their kit.
Okay, stand by.
God damn it, I wanted to chat shit.
Well,
I feel
folks,
good, I got
NX,
it. I feel good.
move back to Everest under your own steam. I think a couple of ships are having trouble with the station and shit. So just do what you can.
Give it a smell. If the
Finally.
like a weird colour to it.
You should see my screen. There's 5 bodies, 7 bodies of.
There's a shit ton. I would say the Marines killed a lot of them after combat, by the way.
Exactly.
Clear comms. Save your
Clear
debrief,
comms. Okay. Great mission. About 3 hours, so nicely timed as well. From my perspective, as Op 4 leadership / VIP, seemed like a really hard fight. First of all, just getting onto the island seemed like there was a lot of stuff going on, whether it be fighting in the air, whether it be CAS coming in, engaging anti-air and or anti-air responding and engaging back. Seemed like a really hard fought fight. Seemed like you came in from the air and won the fight versus the AA. Really good suppression of the air defences at times. Seemed like there were a couple of hard hits which got to you, but nothing quite enough to take down some of your bigger vessels. And in general, certainly at the start, it seemed like the air fight was slightly in favour of Blue 4, which was really good to see. Marines came in. Since the Air Force had done such a good job, most of our ground vehicles to meet you had already been destroyed, so I suspect your armoured assault was relatively light. We did get an AT guy, and I think he got a vehicle or 2, but that was mostly by the time you had already got to the Carrack and started debussing. On the Carrack, seemed like a really hard fight. A couple of our guys were able to kind of hold you down in certain positions and push you out a couple of times, and then it seemed like just the advantage that we had in terms of respawning closer made a pretty big difference for getting those reinforcements in. But you kept going, you pushed through, you came in through different entrances, and you slowly whittled our numbers down, got us down to last sort of lives, and then a final push. I think either you had one guy left, or you took out our last guys, we took out your last guy, something like that, and then you cleared us out. Then you found the VIP, got onto the bridge, and started getting out of there. We had one final attack from the air, managed to take out the Hammerhead, and then you took that out. And then as the Alliance was exiting, you came under fire once more and broke off, got the Alliance out of there beautifully, safely, and I would say got it back to the station, but it seems like the game isn't letting us do that properly. But as far as I'm concerned, it's a great victory for the Pathfinders. Hoorah, guys, hoorah.
Nice.
And I'll pass on to Blue 4 leadership for any comments they have. Caliban.
Okay, so yeah, a hard fight on all fronts, I think. Air battle, for the most part, was pretty enjoyable. Outlaw seemed to do a great job, apart from maybe one or two times you guys lost the airspace. You regrouped and came back in and kicked ass, so that was nice to see. Trident, yeah, pretty good job. Couple of mistakes that were pretty costly, but I think everyone's kind of self-analysed and learned from those pretty quickly, which was good. It was nice to bed in some of the Loadmaster stuff as well. Trying to get those vehicles across the channel was good as well. The main things from my point of view as Force Commander is that company net was quite quiet without Tycho being there, who really knows what he's doing to kind of really drive you guys and get amongst the branches and be like, what's going on, let's do this, let's do that. I wasn't really hearing what was going on from a lot of the branches a lot of the time, so Ski was feeding me kind of useful information about what was in the air and stuff, and that was good. There was one point where Renegade was just kind of sitting across the water channel and didn't think to ask for a drop from the A2. I had to get on top of you and be like, guys, do you want us to drop you over? And you're like, yeah, yes please. So you could have been more proactive in that regard, but from what I saw, it looked like everyone was doing their job pretty fantastically, and we had some pretty cinematic moments, especially with the sun rising over the Hurston Ocean in the midst of combat, which was great. But yeah, all round enjoyable from my point of view. Thank you, Cookie, for organising it.
Nice, thank you. On to branch leadership. For Renegade, I'll go Blood, then Hero, as I believe Blood was there for most of it, but Hero seemed to be doing some leading as well. So, Blood.
Let's go Hero, he was leading it.
Roger, Hero.
Yeah, no, thank you very much for putting that on. That was awesome. I've got a few things that I need to work on. So yeah, it was a great learning experience for me. I'd rather do that against you lot than in an org v org, to be honest. So yeah, I've picked up some key points. Thank you very much for stress testing it. It was a pleasure having you along, Marines.
Good stuff. Any comments on your guys?
No, they were all pretty good. Yeah, everyone was outstanding. Listened to orders, carried out my instructions well. Yep, no complaints.
Lovely stuff. Thank you. On to Outlaw Ski.
Yep, I was really happy with that air battle. I'm very proud of Outlaw on both ends. I just want to shout out Op for just showing up in all this crazy shit. It was really fun fighting, seeing you guys showing up in like the Scorpius, the Tally. It was really good fun. You guys gave us some stress with that Tally, but we were able to get a drop in while that Tally was kind of having us sweating. So it was all good fun. I was really happy with that. Yeah, it turns out those ballistas are really deadly. Eclipses are very fragile. So lots of learning today, but happy with it. Good fun. Good on everyone.
Sorry guys, just to interrupt. I've landed us at Lawville. If you've got a crime stat, maybe store your gear. I can take anyone up to Everest with a different ship if you want.
Thank you, Aztec. I'll now run through other commanders and then on to you guys. So chuck some of those Ys in mess hall so that I know you want to say something. Okay, from the top down, Blood, anything you'd like to say?
No, from what I saw, it went pretty well. Setup was a little rough. It just kind of happens though, right? So I think in the future, be pertinent to not have internet issues and be here. So that's kind of how I'm chalking it up for Renegade. Outside of that, everybody I saw in Renegade performed pretty well. Seemed like a lot of the wipes that took place were down to bugs, or just issues in general with the game. Carrick taking off on its own and then having to board people one by one, or leaving the dropship into the hangar and just getting flung off the Carrick. Not a lot you can do about that type of stuff. So, yeah, I think overall, despite the bugs, it went pretty well.
Wonderful, thank you. Yeah, there certainly seems to be a few bugs with the Carrick, just deciding it wanted to be a hovercraft at times, but seemed like you guys kept coming back, which was really good to see. Okay, Chomps.
Yeah, I led Artemis flight, although we were kind of just all together communicating, but shout out to the team. They all listened to orders, moved really quickly. We did get taken out a couple times. Kudos to Op 4. They gave us a lot of different looks, just like Ski said. The one thing I wish the scouting was a little bit more formidable as far as the stealth mechanics. Like if there's ways to decrease our signatures, I want that so bad, because it would have been really fun to kind of find that. I thought our initial communication and our initial review of the AO was good, and Azure did a great job of finding and collecting the data for Ski while I tried to pull off any fighters that might be landed. So that part I think went good, but I just want the game to catch up with the mechanics so that we can really use that effectively. overall, good morale with everyone, and we just kept coming back and hitting them harder each time. So good job, Ella, and good job, Renegade and Trident, for completing it.
Awesome, thank you. And Memphis.
Not too much to add. It was a good battle back and forth, and hats off to Op4. It was good looks in the air. Thank you.
Lovely stuff, thank you. On to the Ys. We've only got a few, so keep tracking them in there. Azra.
Yeah, really fun. Just wanted to say thank you for setting that one up. It was quite unique in the way that we were fighting and the ships that were coming out. And I'd also like to mention the Morgan hit the floor. That's it for
really
me.
dropping a minute. Thank you, Azra. Spectre.
Yeah, overall, very great operation overall. Shout out to Op4 as well. They really gave us hell at the entrance, like suppressing fire and grenades everywhere. So it was pretty much pinned down the whole time. So great job there. And yeah, overall was a cool operation. Star Citizen being Star Citizen. I mean, we know all its merits, so just have to fight through them and hope that CIG is getting their shit together at this point, and hopefully next time it'll get just a little bit smoother.
Wonderful, thank you. Cause.
Yeah, great night, great operation, great planning. Obviously with dropping it's kind of slow and then it's really intense. But yeah, it was a good night, but I'm just after any kind of feedback on the drops if possible.
Yeah, good drop on that final one. That was top notch. Yeah, great drops all over, but the last one was really phenomenal.
Did all Marines manage to get MPs? I know it was a bit loosey-goosey when it came to dropping on the roof, so it was a reasonable success rate there. Like,
Your insurance claim.
I think 3 of us went down from, I think it was either a mix of gunfire or just physics, but one of us survived and got us all back up, so apart from that it was okay. It was a wee bit kind of squirrely, but
yeah. Well,
I'll be something in there. The ramp probably could have went down a lot earlier. I had to physically open it whenever you said drop, and so by the time that happened, we were taking fire from, I think, the Carrack itself and then random people around.
Yeah, my thought process was...
Luckily I survived and was able to revive everybody, so...
Yeah.
Well,
apologies.
But just, yeah, good note.
I was just thinking in that moment that I need to get in position before I call drop. I just don't want you running out off the side of the Carrack. That's...
No, I get you. We train to have that ramp open, and we know how to wait for the drop, even when we're staring out of it, so
cool.
Don't worry about that in the future.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Aztec.
Yeah, really fun event. A lot of moving parts going on. Started off quite slow, just kind of cruising about, waiting for orders. As Caliban said, it was pretty quiet. Obviously, I was waiting for anything over Kaznet or just any orders coming in, any QBOs. But we ended up just sort of self-generating targets on the ground, the ballistas, and I believe there was a Spartan down there. The Spartans certainly caused us a bit of issue because the popping flares while we're within range that we can actually see the Spartan doesn't really do much. The missiles are pretty much able to dumbfire us from that range, so we was taking some pretty serious damage there, but managed to take them out eventually. I think one of the main things to take back from this that I definitely noticed on Trident's side anyway was I guess a sense of urgency. A lot of what we were doing, whether it was finding those targets on the ground, considering we was under fire and it was pretty urgent to find the ballistas, it was a bit relaxed, a bit too relaxed it felt, and the same with coming across when we spotted the tally and when we regrouped for I think it was the second assault as we all got taken out in the air, and then we joined Outlaw to make the push and take back the airspace, and we kind of ended up quite a ways back and didn't really get any action with Outlaw. It's just that kind of like sense of urgency, get in there, get stuck in, act as the big guns alongside everyone else. But yeah, great event, had a lot of fun, and I think